Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. And some of you may be wondering after the last episode, why in the world did I take the map? Because the last thing a ward needs is a map to get to Esteldine. Right, that was silly. I should have taken the XP tablet instead, but it's a bit late for that. Hello there, Darvin. I was wondering if you'd tell me where I could find Halbarad.
Halbarad must hear what you have to say.
You bring worrisome tidings, Pineleaf. What danger has Aragorn encountered in the distant south that makes the Dunedain his closest allies? Perhaps I misspeak. Perhaps it is not that the Dunedain are the closest, but instead that they are the most true. Halbred must hear what you have to say, but he left this morning to deal with a serious danger. Word came down to us about a number of foes fleeing from Angmar in the days following the defeat of the false king, sought to establish a settlement in a cave in the North Downs. Halbred traveled to the cave, now called Tham Umdur, to attempt to forestall and defeat the foes who are in that cave, who can use the relics of the plunder from Cardoon to make the foundations of a new Angmar. Yes, find Halbred at Thaumadur in the shadows of Oz Krilak, far to the east of Esteldine, in Nan Amlang East, and give him your message. Help him end his plans before they begin. Right. Hello there, Halbrad. I've been sent to tell you that the Rangers are gathering to head south to aid Aragorn.
We win little if the northern lands are lost to evil.
For long years have the Dunedain wandered in the wilderness, Pineleaf. Your message confirms what I have long suspected. The hour is near at hand when my people must come forth. I will ride to the aid of my friend and chieftain, Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and let no man or beast stand in the path of the Grey Company. There is evil still here, Pineleaf, and if we Dunedain leave Eredor to fend for itself, what then? We win little. When all the deeds of the age are done, the northern lands are lost to evil, their peoples destroyed. Darvin told you why I have come to this place? Already I have destroyed 3 idols the Angmar brought from Cardoon, and I believe that 3 more remain. Destroy these statues of the most prized leadership and the Angbrim that they may abandon hope of raising Angmar for prominence again. Return to me when you have done so, and we will speak of this again. So I need to destroy the statue of Amarthiel, the Witch King, and Mordred. Now, Mordred has been chased away, either destroyed or sent back to Mordor or whatever we did to him last time. Anyway, that's why it fails, because Mordred is no longer around. Amarthiel, she's the one who stuck the sword into Mordred at the end there. So obviously, Amarthiel's not going to be coming back. Actually, it's hard to remember. Sometimes I just wonder whether Amarthiel was a spirit that invaded Narmalith, or whether Amarthiel was consumed with the hunger for power that became Amarthiel. So it's hard to tell what exactly is true in that matter. But whatever's the case, Amarthiel's not going to be around any longer. And then as for the Witch King, well, the Witch King is by prophecy never going to be returning to Angmar. Perhaps that's why they want to find a new Angmar down somewhere else. A place where the Witch King can come. Hmm. Here is the first of our statues, the statue of Amarthiel. This statue was recovered from the wreck of Angmar following the fall of the false king and brought to Tam Umdir. All right, fine. This looks like he's shaking from it. Good grief. He's terrified of his own of a statue that he went and helped to bring over here? Good grief. Well, maybe he's afraid. Maybe the spirit of Narmalith has come here to attack him or something. I don't think so, but that's another matter. There you go. Now, let's destroy statue number 1. Yeah. For Narmalith. Now, let's find the others. And here's a statue to Mordorith, someone whom I hope I'll never meet again. Yeah. And of course, we have here the statue of the Witch King. Now, I can understand his shakiness there related to the Witch King. I mean, the Witch King will make anyone shake. That's what I've got to say on that. Yeah, the Witch King is bad business. And, well, I would just love to say I'd hope I never run into him again. It's... Even if you didn't know the storyline already, you know, yeah, you're going to run into him. Goodbye, statue of the Witch King. Now, let's get back to Halbarad. Statues destroyed and several of the Angmar killed.
Return now to Diavoon in Esteldine with my command.
You've completed what I started? Good. I'm grateful for that. You have my thanks, too, for bringing the word of Aragorn's need to the Dunedain. We will ride with them all in haste that can be mustered through whatever perils await. Return now to Darvin and Esteldine with this command. He is to select as many of the rangers of that camp that he feels can be spared without jeopardizing the safety of the people of the North Downs. We ride to Aragorn, but I will not allow us to dismiss our responsibilities in Eriador. Well, you get a point there. You have a point there. Halbert said to prepare as many as can be spared from the area to get ready to march south.
I will do as Halbarad wishes.
I, too, do not wish to endanger the people of the North Downs by our absence. I will speak with the rest of my kin here at Esteldine. Other lands await for your message. Very well. Let's first... some nice spalders. Actually, some very nice spalders. There you go.
Bring your message next to Kalinglad in Evendim.
Evendim, yes. I do not know whether Kalinglad will wish to join the ranks of the Great Company on the southern journey, but Kalinglad should be told of the mission to come. He feels a very strong bond to the lands around Lake Evendim and to the ruins of Anuminas, and may not be able to bring himself to leave. Bring him this message. In the event I misjudge his temperament, you will find him in Tinadir, the ranger camp to the shores of Lake Evendim. If he does not join the company, he will be a valuable ally on the southern road. If he does join, yes. Now, okay, this is the Evendim one. I know you notice they don't give you an option for a map then on the one for the North Downs. I guess because it's so easy to get to Evendim from here. So we'll worry about that later when we actually finish that quest. But I definitely will not need to bring the map. Kalinglad, I have a message from Rivendell. It is time for the Dunedain to gather and head south for Rohan.
I wondered if this day would come.
Yes, we have safeguarded Anuminas and the lands around Lake Evendim for so long now that it seemed we would do so forever. To be told thus that it comes to an end and we must travel to a distant land in the south, I will go with the Great Company. That is my duty, and I will not shy away from it. But first, I want to save more of the relics of Annuminus from being plundered. Angrim still haunt the city, leaderless though they be, and in the past few weeks they have allied themselves with numerous tomb robbers to strip the city of any relics they can find. Let us recover such relics from one of the wards while we still can. Speak with me when you're ready to go.
The ranger Colinglod has long stood watch over the ancient city of Anuminos in Evendem. If he is to join the Grey Company on its southern road, he will need to leave that city behind.
And he has to say quite a lot very quickly before I can read it while in the middle of the voiceover. Yeah, that's it. Wait, was he on hyperspeed? Good grief. For Numinous! Yes. Good grief indeed. He's talking at tachyon speed. Which means very, very fast. And now for you. Ooh, so we'll take care of all these tomb robbers. The coins of Angmar have wasted if this is the quality they got. Still, if the Rangers leave for the Southlands, even the weak will seem mighty and unstoppable. Yeah, well, there is that. More robbers approach. Oh, well, we'll take care of the robbers. You have to wake up early in the day to full pine leaf needles. Yeah. Usually the response is that they get up at 5:30 or something, but okay. They fall. Let us keep moving. I'm not content to leave robbers within the city. All right. Then why are you going backwards? It did not always look thus. Up these steps, the hired hands of Angmar came from this way. All right, here we are. Yeah, we could take care of that. It hasn't always looked like this, you say. Well, probably not. I don't think anyone's going to build a city so that it looks like this. There you go. Hey, that wasn't the best way of handling that. Now, you go. Whew. He should just throw a javelin in his back. Anuminus has stood empty for such an age. Can we really abandon it again? Let us proceed, Pineleaf. So he has a few doubts there on whether they really should abandon the city. Oh, well. But it's your duty to aid Aragorn. Watch your step up these stairs. Yeah, well, do you hear that? Voices of tomb robbers up ahead. Yeah, I noticed that. Voices from the tomb up ahead. Well, what did you expect? Ready for battle. Yes, I am ready for battle. Not that you ever give me time to hear what you're saying. Because it seems to me that you are constantly talking faster than anyone can actually listen. Right? Never turn your back on a warden. Yeah, at least when the warden remembers to throw the javelin. Especially when Wages of Fear is off cooldown. Good fortune within the crypt, Pineleaf. There are many robbers with... where are you going? Oh, well. We'll just have to take care of the robbers ourselves. Right? Right. And we'll begin with this one. Well, maybe I should have started with the Seeker first. Then take care of the melee one. All right, there you go. Try trying to run away. No, I don't want to run away. Yeah, let's run away. Let's not run away. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, boy. He must have had a lot of bleeds on him. Oh, boy. Yeah. Now let's take care of this leader then. Oh. Those tomb robbers. Yeah. I think Angmar was wasting his coin. Well, I suppose if we're going, we shouldn't mind if Angmar wastes a coin, right? Yeah. Ouch! There you go. Now, spoiler and the spoiler. All right, fine. We'll just take both of them together out at once and despoil them. Spoil the despoilers. Something like that. Despoil the spoilers. Spoil their day. Let's just finish them off. And now for you. And now that's for you. Now, how many are left? Too many. That seems to be the last of the robbers. Ah, look at this. Chest full of tomb robber plunder with several stolen relics. Very good, Pineleaf. We will return these relics to their proper places. But first, I have other business here. Other business. What's that all about? Gwyndith! I know you're there, Gwyndith. Come forth. Yeah. My curiosity demanded I show myself, Dunedain. Nothing more. I wish to know why Pineleaf has brought you to this place. Why has Pineleaf brought me? Gwyndith, it was my idea to... It has been long since you came to my grotto, Pineleaf. You were then the messenger of Aragorn, son of Arathorn. You and he have dwelt in my thoughts ever since. That is why we have come. It has been made known that the Aragorn has need of the Dunedain. I will ride to him in Rohan. It's my duty. There will be trials upon the road. It is a long way to that land. I care not, Gwyndith. All my concerns are for those I leave behind. Such concerns are a weakness in man. Is that all you have to say to me? Have I not spent a lifetime? Calenglad. Calenglad. Short are the lives of men, even those of the Dunedain. Even proud Elendil came to an end to death, and I mourned his passing. But I mourned not for a season, not for a single span of years. My grief will last for many lifetimes. It's already been many lifetimes since Elendil. And so it is I give my love to that which can outlast the lifetime of a single man. Men may die, Calenglad. Indeed, I see death upon your road. But if through your actions Aragorn takes his throne, a kingdom shall return that should endure, And is that not worth some measure of sorrow? I I do not know, Gwyndith. Farewell, Calenglad and Pineleaf. Ninueo will remember you both. I'll return when Aragorn has regained his throne. I promise. Well, it's a rather perilous road. It's hard to keep such promises. Oh, yes, it is. You must think me an old fool, Pineleaf. There is no protection I can offer Gwyndith that she cannot manage herself. Still, it's difficult to leave behind the people and places we hold dear. I did not want to leave without saying goodbye. I have now done so, but it does not make the leaving any easier. That was awkward. All right, Calenglad, I delivered my message.
That is the way of it, then.
Some part of my heart will remain always within the walls of Annúminas, though duty carry me far away. It will be up to others now to safeguard this place and the people that I hold dear. I will ride to Aragorn, and let the future hold what it may. I will face it unblinking. Now let's see. Númenórean Beast Slayer. Applies title to the weapon. Westernist damage plus Beast Slayer. Tier 3. I think that's a title for my javelin.
You should travel now north to Forokel.
I will speak with some others of the Dunedain here in Evendim about joining with the Grey Company on the journey south. But you should travel now north to Forhel. I sent the ranger Lothandir to meet with the Losath some time ago about the growing danger to Angmar. But once his task was completed, he loved the land and its people so much that he decided to remain. He would be disappointed to learn that the Grey Company was called without his participation. Travel north to Surakila to speak with Lothrandir. But keep this in mind. He has lived among the Losath for quite a while now, and surely has adopted some of their customs and taken on something of their personalities. Very well. To Angmar. No, no. To Forhel. But first, for the Grey Hammers! And that is it for today's episode, and I'll return next time in Forhel for the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.